Hey guys, it's Stephanie, and today we're going to talk about the top products I suggest buying for the Sephora VIB sale this weekend. Let's get started. So the VIB Sephora sale is going on May 2nd through the 6th, which is May 3rd when this video is probably going up, May 3rd or 4th. So you'll still have a couple days. You can do online shopping, of course, which is what I do. If you're Rouge, it's 20% off. Why do I know that? Because I'm Rouge. I spend way too much money at Sephora. And if you're not, this weekend you get 15% off. So really, Sephora never has sales, and they have a lot of high-end stuff, and so it may not sound like a lot, but it's better than paying full price. So we'll go in order of face and the way I would put on products. So my first product for the VIB sale is the Becca Backlight Primer. I wear it under BB creams, I wear it with just concealer, I'll put it all over my face with my hands, it's the best way to do it. And then, yeah, I feel like it just gives a nice healthy glow. Totally worth the price. Let's look that up. So this is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter Face Primer. Really? They have two primer words in there? That's seriously what it says on the website. Anyway, this is $39, so it is a little expensive. I have no complaints about it. I think it looks really beautiful on the skin. There's only one color of it, so it goes for everybody. Yeah, it's a really good primer. Next is foundation slash, I don't use foundation always, CC cream. This is the IT Cosmetics CC cream, and it's in the Illumination. It also has an SPF of 50, which is pale girl, that's what she needs. And let's see, it says anti-aging hydrating serum. So it's nice because it has a pump, which not many creams like this have a pump. And it comes out and it's just really beautiful, and it rubs in so nicely. You know, you could put this on with your fingers, you could put this on with a sponge. It's just beautiful, and it does give a nice glow to the skin. And if you're gonna be out in the sun, I think this is perfect, like an outdoor wedding, you know, something like that. This is going to be perfect for you. Let's see, this at Sephora. So this has 12 shades, which for a CC cream, that's not bad. And it comes with 1.08 ounces, and it is $39. I, of course, have the color Fair. And, you know, it might be a little pink for my skin tone, but once you blend it out, which I usually go ahead and just use a sponge, it's great. So, highly suggest that. Alright, next would be concealer. Now, I was skeptical about this, and I actually didn't hear any reviews about it. I just tried it myself, and I kind of like it a lot. This is the Cover FX Power Play concealer, and let's see, it is in the color Fair. There's a theme here, but it's kind of cool. It has like a ball applicator rather than a doe foot. And I like that because I just kind of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 down my nose, and that's it. And really, you don't need much of this. Little goes a long way, and I feel like it has good coverage, but it also doesn't look cakey. Let's see how much it is. So this one is $30, and it comes with quite a few shades. There's only one shade that's sold out, but the rest are there. So quite a few shades for that. So I really like this concealer. I think it's a good one to use. Next, let's see, powder. So I've talked about this before on my channel, but this is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I won't use any other powder. Well, that's a lie. There's like a pressed powder that I use sometimes, but this like loose powder, I can't find another one like this. I've tried quite a few, like Laura Mercier. I used that one for a while. It just kind of leaves a residue that you can see in the sun, and I wasn't a fan of that. I've tried a bunch of drugstore ones as well, and nothing compares to this. And it's expensive and it's a little ridiculous, but I've had this a while now and it lasts quite a bit. And this is what it looks like inside. And I usually just take my damp sponge and I just kind of press it in there, and then I press it into my face. And I feel like it sets it without being like looking like a powder, and that's really what you want to go for. You don't want to look like you have a powder on your face. So this is a must. Let's see how much this one is. So this one is $46, which, like I said, it's pricey, but it does come in a mini size, which I didn't know that. I might need to get that for travel actually. And the mini size is $20. So, you know, 20 is still a lot of money, especially for 0.07 ounces. But like I said, this lasts a long time. So it might, if you want to try it, it might be worth the $20. But it is expensive, but so good. Alright, next is, let's talk about eyes. So there's a few eye products that I really like. So my first one is the Sultry Palette. I've talked about this one before on my channel. It's a beautiful neutral palette. If you take the pink out, I mean, it's very neutral. Twig and Birch are like the best transition shades, and the shimmers in here are so beautiful. You really can't go wrong with this palette, especially if you just like day-to-day neutrals. This is gonna be your go-to palette, I guarantee it. It has every color shimmer that you would want for a neutral look, and honestly, it's awesome. Teak and Cinder are both really, really good, and probably my favorite out of their Steampunk though is a nice gold. It's good as well. I use Pearl mixed with the Fresh, which is here. These two lighter ones, I use those under my brow bone, and Fresh, I kind of set my eye primer with it. So it really can go a long ways and can be used every single day without an issue. So definitely an investment. So this one's $45, and on the website it says limited edition. So I don't know if this is gonna be for long. This is a must. You need it in your life. It's so good, so good. I'm gonna talk about these in my favorites video too, which will be uploaded sometime next week. But anyway, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize, and they're cream shadows. And these are gorgeous. Like, this is like a taupey bronze color, and what I do is I stick my finger in it. You get quite a bit when you do that, and then I just kind of pat it on the side so that it gets the excess off, so it's not like a ton. And then I actually take it with my finger and put it on my eyelid. And look at that. That color is so gorgeous. Like, I can't even about it. It's so good. And then this one, so that was Marie Antoinette, and this is Bet. I don't know. B-E-T-T-E. And this one's definitely more of a gold. And to be honest, Marie Antoinette's probably my favorite one. I don't use the Bet one as much, but look at this. That's the bottom one is Bet. And then Marie Antoinette. Those are beautiful. You need them. You need them. I know they're expensive. Let's see. Charlotte Tilbury is expensive, but it's really good. So it's hard. It's hard. Yeah, so it's $32. You know, there's a bunch of other shades on there. I think they're really good. And I think I bought another one for the sale. I haven't gotten that package yet. Obviously, I stock up when the VIB sale comes, and the Marc Jacobs eyeliner in Blacker is my favorite. And I use it to tightline and for the bottom lash as well. And I have not found a liner that stays longer than this. I wish I could find a cheaper one, because I think this one, yeah, this one's out. So I have a backup coming. Actually, I probably already have a backup, but I can't say enough about this liner. It's worth the money. So it is $25, and that's quite a bit, but when you find something this good, you just have to go with it, right? Right. Alright, next is lips, and I have 2 lip products that I think you should invest in. The first one I've talked about before, which the reason that I'm giving these suggestions is because they're my favorite. So you've heard them before because they're my favorite, just so you know. This is the, let's see, it's the Becca Ultimate Lipstick Love Rouge. And it's in the color Cupid's Kiss. And it is just beautiful. Here, let's give you a little swatchy swatch. So, up there on the top there. It looks dark, but once it's on the lips and kind of sheared out, it's not as dark. I love this lipstick. It's soft, it's moisturizing. It doesn't feel like another lipstick that I've tried. And it honestly, it lasts quite a long time. Even when I'm at work and I drink water all day, I eat lunch. Afterwards, it's obviously faded, but it's not in a bad way. So I really like this lipstick. It's a good long wear one and it's comfortable. And then the next one is the Marc Jacobs lipstick, and it is in the color No Angel. And I really like this one because, once again, it's just a nude color. Give you a little swatch of this one. They're kind of similar, but this one's a little more pinky toned than the Becca one. It's a little more, pulls a more red, I would say. But this one's really nice on the lips as well. Marc Jacobs lipsticks, the lip cream, La Marque lip cream line is really good. They're soft, they're comfortable. This one doesn't last as long as the Becca one, but they're both really good. So if you want like a nude lipstick that's comfortable, you may have to reapply the Marc Jacobs one more, but they're both really good. Just depends what you like. And I said I had another setting powder. I kind of forgot about it sitting over here. But this is, once again, Charlotte Tilbury. I've kind of been obsessed with her stuff lately. But this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. And it's so soft, like softest powder ever. And I'll take this. You can take it with a fluffy brush like this one. And you just take it and pat it in there, and then you can put it under the eyes. And really, it's really nice. It's not heavy. I like this one for touch-ups. So like say you're out and about, had kind of a long day, and then you come home and you're gonna go out to dinner or whatever. Take this, put a little touch-up on with the powder, and it looks good as new. I mean, this powder is really good. There's nothing to complain about. I've already kind of dipped into it, haven't I? But I think this only comes, well, this is in color fair, so it must come in more than one color. So yeah, it comes in 3 different colors. It's $45. It's expensive, but it's pretty worth it. I mean, I don't use much powder, I said that already, and this one is really good. I do have a blush that I like, and it's a Becca Cosmetics blush, and it's in the color Wild Honey. Now her blushes are pretty good. I just really love this color. It's like a nude kind of color, and let's see if I can get a good swatch. Get a good swatch for ya. Yeah, you know, blushes don't always swatch very good. But it's just a nice warm color, and I really like it, and it looks good with my skin tone and my hair, and I think Becca blushes are pretty good. I just really like this one in Wild Honey. So their blushes, so there's actually only 4 colors of this, and it runs about $32. So once again, it's not cheap, but I do think it's really good. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed talking about the products that I suggest for the sale at Sephora coming up, or actually going on right now. I hope that this helps you make some decisions on products that you want to buy, and if you have any questions, go ahead and comment down below. I'll link all these products as well so you can see them, and I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in my next video. Bye! See Daddy? She's very angry right now. Her and her brother were fighting. Right, Daddy?